Hello, hello. So I was asked, and I get asked, if you were to, what would be your first subscription if you're moving into the AI space and you want to start, applying AI heavily to what you do, or even make it your world as far as your business or whatever, your job at your business. The first subscription, without a doubt, would be ChatGPT.com, according to my opinion. And there's a bunch of reasons why. The most, I think that the reason that I feel it's so important is a combination of the search feature, right? The fact that you could have an AI search in the same system, that you could have also custom, that's right here, I'm sorry, custom GPTs, which is over here, right? These, it created GPT. And this is like, I mean, there's other platforms that have similar systems, but the capacity as far as the amount of files this can hold, for its like little knowledge base right here, the knowledge system, the fact that it has also actions, like you could use external tools, right? So you could like call other apps with a custom GPT, makes it like really a powerful tool. It really does. Like even when you get really advanced, let's say you're doing a project that's a big sized project and you want to keep track of the project and have AI kind of with you on that journey. So all you have to do is create a GPT and give it instructions like, here, this is the project I'm doing. These are the standards I want to keep. And then please load up the knowledge of what we've done so far. And that means like I would, as I was going along the project, I'd be at the end of the end of a day of work. I'd be like, okay, please summarize the work we've done today into a report. You'd save that in a document and then you'd upload that into the knowledge. You'd add it to the knowledge. So that way your custom GPT daily could keep up with everything you're doing, have reports daily of where you are in the task. You could be like, hey, I kind of lost track of what we're doing. ChatGPT, can you tell me what's the next task we need to take care of? And it's phenomenal. It's very helpful. It's very powerful. That's one thing. By the way, there's like Claude has also a project system, but the capacity for the amount of files it can handle is just way too low. It's unacceptable. It is not acceptable. It, by default, the ChatGPT 4.0 is it's a powerful, it's a solid LLM to say the least. But they also have the new model, which is, where do I pick that? Right here. Yeah, the new O1, which is, it's very solid. It's a very good model. It's good for reasoning and computational things like math and writing code and stuff like that. It can be very helpful in certain scenarios. The other feature, where's my phone? Here it is. The other feature that's really great, especially if you're starting a new project or you're brainstorming, is to have the advanced voice system, which you could use on your desktop. You use it in the web app and desktop. You use it right here. But for me, the magic is on the phone. Hello, hello.
Hey there, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I wanted to brainstorm with you. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. What would you like to brainstorm about?
I want to try to put together a project with Airtable and Make using mixpost.app.
That sounds interesting. Let's start by setting up your Airtable base. Do you have an existing base, or do you need to create a new one?
You get the idea, right? So brainstorm, like you could take a walk and have a conversation with AI, and it's the new advanced voice. So it's very like smooth. It's like having a conversation. You could practice languages with it, which is very fun because I'm bilingual, but my second language isn't as strong as my first. So I can practice and ask, switch languages dynamically during the conversation. In the search, I think I mentioned already, but search is so helpful. Like constantly, I'm like, because I have to deal with international times. Like, hey, what time is it in UK right now? Just like somebody like there's Perplexity, for example. They also have web access, but I find Perplexity is better at like research. But little tasks like this, I find the OpenAI Search GPT much more reliable. Like I think Perplexity fails me often with that like simple thing of like what time's in UK or something like that. Here's Perplexity. Please convert 11 a.m. Israel time to UK time. I don't know. I don't trust Perplexity on this. It's failed me a bunch. Like I've seen it like just completely mess it up. Now this seems to be right. But yeah, anyways, there's certain scenarios where I like the search GPT for chat much better. And the fact that it's built into, so like if you had only one system that would have also the ability to do web search, the custom GPTs, the advanced voice AI. You also get a Sora now. If you have a pay plan, you now get Sora, right? So it's video generation. It's a fun, I don't know if it's the best one, but it's a solid one, and it has a lot of cool tools in it for video generation, which is great. And obviously, like very, very helpful is that you could do art here, like create an image of, I don't know, of the Vatican. I don't know why I've thought of the Vatican. Um, yeah, so it's just built into it. It has Dolly built in, and they added now of editing features to this. You could edit the image, right? Like they're always adding cool features. Add a cool Vatican flag to this. Like, why am I doing this? Anyway, yeah. So, anyways, that's the reason that I would go with if I had one subscription or my first subscription and I'm moving into the AI space, it would hands down be OpenAI's ChatGPT bot. And then afterwards, I would get tokens for OpenAI, and probably Make.com would be my subscription after. So those purchases, that would be the purchase order. I would get first I'd get ChatGPT subscription. That way I had all these tools. And then I would get Make.com or a workflow automation that like Zapier or NAN or whatever. Make.com is just a great starting one, and it's visually fun to deal with. It's still extremely powerful and it's well supported. And yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's on that. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. Bye.